Well, that's not what I want. Let's bring this over here. Actually, we're just going to do this because I'm being difficult right now and I don't even know why. Let's get back over here, maybe. No. 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 Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, stop sharing. Okay. All right, cool. All right. Put some music on so we can think straight. Oh, yes. Okay, we don't need that. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get rid of that. Actually, get rid of that altogether, and then get rid of that. Let's go here. They do not want these people meeting. Matt's human potential and supernatural research projects wrap up on June 18th. What? Who is this? Who the fuck is this Matt guy? And I know that. Okay, so that's just her email. Matt. Who is this fucking Matt guy? Okay. Why is that? All right. They don't want these people meeting. I don't get it. Human potential and supernatural research. Then he will be in New York for the week of the 20th, meeting with the founders of Instagram, Twitter, and other high profile companies and connections. His schedule is already filling up for that time because Matt has a lot of high profile connections, Oprah and Branson, and Matt is leaving the States for the next 6 to 9 months on business. So everyone's trying to book in. This is only opportunity we have to book Jeffrey and Matt a meeting in the USA for the rest of the year. So I wanted to make sure you and I spoke for all of Matt's time is booked up. Who is this person? One of the email exchanges said that um, he goes to Australia. Apparently, he's got high profile connections like Oprah and Branson. He does human potential and supernatural research. Who is this guy? 29th tomorrow, no opportunity. Southeast Asia. Otherwise, we can look at scheduling for 2020. Well, that didn't work out so well. All right. We're not doing that right now. Not right now. No. That's fine. All right. Does Jeffrey have a confirmed schedule yet? When was this? Okay, so like a week later. Hi, Leslie. Does Jeffrey have a confirmed schedule yet? Matt's schedule is tightening up. Could you send some dates this week so we can find them a time to meet in person that you haven't had a chance to dive into the supernatural side of things and not sure when the next window would be if they don't meet that week? The supernatural side of things. Hold on. We're supernatural side of things. Mars, Hill, and Matt. And like they keep pushing them off, like they almost just don't want them to meet at all. That is so crazy. Very strange. All right, on to the next one. Where are we at? I think we're here, maybe. Holy cow, I'm tired. Okay. All right, which one was this? 458. Oh my god, yes. Four, 5, 8. Let's open this up. Okay, looks like another email chain, possibly from Mars. Or no, this is in 2017. Okay, holy email chain. Okay, let's. Oh, and also, when the emails come through like this, like vertically, and like everything's written vertically, looks like geniuses forgot or didn't know how to edit that out because I found several email addresses and signatures with first and last names. So that's gonna be always something to look into. Let's just start from the bottom and work our way up. Oh, what is this? Amex? Centurion Travel Service trip. No, this is not what I need right now. No, not right now. All right, what is this? View your digital itinerary. Okay, so it's just okay, concierge stuff. All right. Okay. Service at so and so. Okay. What is this? Have any questions, please okay, all right, whatever. These just look like generic emails. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Let's see. Here is your ticket. Okay, I don't need that stuff. All right, let's go. Real emails. Very welcome. Thanks so much. Very welcome. Hi, Leslie. I have a quick favor to ask. Is there any chance you could check for me if there would be any cost to change my flight to the 15th or the 16th of January? I'm not sure if I'll change it yet, but just wanted to know what would be the cost if so. Thanks so much. Sure, we'll find out. Thank you so much. Sorry for the trouble. The ticket is fully refundable. We would just pay the difference in fare. No direct flights on the 15th if you flew back. Okay, yada, yada. Would it be the same exchange if I flew direct to New York on the 15th, or is that a whole separate thing? All right. Didn't think you would want to do that, so did not investigate. You could take the exact same flight you are currently scheduled for on the 16th, and it would be an even exchange. How do these people not know how to look this stuff up themselves? Like, I swear to God. I did not realize you were talking about New York. That was the problem. It is more expensive to fly to New York. The flight to JFK. Da 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 da. Let's stick. Okay. Yes, please. Let's change from the 17th to 16th. Thanks so much, Leslie. Hey, so and so, the Amex rep just called me back incredibly to change. Is now $1,700. Damn, Leslie kind of sucks at her job. I'm not gonna lie. This can happen. He said it is possible the airline changes it back, but you never know. There is limited availability, and that has something to do with it. Not sure if you still want to change to the 16th. We could ask Jeffrey if okay to do if it is important, or we keep you on the 17th and look. Okay. Yes, let's keep for the 17th and just keep monitoring flights on the 15th or 16th. Okay, 14th, 15th, 16th, or Boston would be all good options to check for. Today, nothing to Boston and probably not will be available. We'll keep watching. Okay, cool. I think watching that February or January 16th flight. Okay. Also Cathay number 890. Parting 620 writing Newark. It says 1 a.m. on the 16th, so it would arrive in New York City at 6 a.m. on the 16th as well. Wow, that was boring. Okay. 1389 on to the next one. 1389. All right. Dump, 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 dump. All right, let's dig in here. Oh, this should be interesting. Okay. I always thought it was interesting. Like, I guess I've worked for companies where like you have to put these types of disclosures at the end of your email, but it's usually like, please delete this like they chose destroy this like I don't know. It's just choice of words seems funny. Um, okay. And I also find it funny where it's like unauthorized use, disclosure, or copying of this communication or any part thereof is strictly prohibited. And these are like the most widely viewed files right now. Like it's just so funny to me. Like so much for that. Um Sorry, yes. Okay, so so somebody that is I'm gonna assume Russian. Sorry, yesterday's time was a little short and focused. If you have time tomorrow, Sunday, and you could bring your resume, I will be able to have some one-on-one time. Look forward to it. Hi, Jeffrey. That's great. What time is convenient for you? Oh, wait, hold on. Usually it's down here when everything is like vertical, like I said, is when you can see the emails. Let me see if I can find. Oh no. Whatever, at least I tried. Okay, let's keep going. Afternoon, I'll email you when I reach the city. Okay, sent from iPhone. Can you email me your resume? Good afternoon, here's my resume, thank you. What other schools, hobbies, other work history? Damn, so he basically was like, your resume sucks. um, okay, so this is in 2014. If you send a car, I'm staying now at such and such. Oh wait, hold on. Here we go. This is actually stuff. Oh wow. So they actually did redact something that was vertical. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right. So what does this say? Hobbies: boxing, reading, classical literature, self-development in different areas. Um, oh, what? Hold on, let's see. Work history looks like, and they said state parliament. Who is this person? Okay, wrote, I used to work as freelancer during my education in, I'm going to say university. I organized different events such as conferences, exhibitions, etc. Also, I did internship at Russian state news agency in 2012 at state parliament in 2011. Interesting. Okay. Are you at the res are you at the West residence? West residences. The West residences. Okay, so I guess that's like a yes, at West residence, okay. Black Esc These people cannot spell. Black Escalade with lights on top will get you at 3:15 if that works for you. Good, thank you. Please send your phone number so that I can give to my driver. He'll be sorry, it's okay. Okay, so I guess she got picked up. Um, that is 5:30. You did well. Actually, yes, I'm staying in W now, but I will there till Thursday only. Generally, I live in Brooklyn in something apartment. Do you mean ideas about exactly work? And then Jeffrey says, I fully understand if you would prefer to take the job in Monaco, as that might be expecting of a job, and you might be able to just do as you want without concern. Anyone but yourself. Talk tomorrow. What are these people talking about? Okay, Jeffrey, we'll talk tomorrow. Jeffrey, or she says to Jeffrey, I hope you feel better. Not sure how to best help you find what you want. I have given you advice which you seem to understand, but continue not to say thank you to me or to others. If you have ideas, I'm willing to try to find someone to help you. What are these people talking about? I have given you advice which you seem to understand, but continue not to say thank you to me or to others. That's ETFA 0191540 2. Let's go to 540. 5. All right, hold on. Oh my God, people are so dumb. I swear to God, when it comes to these files, people are just dumb. Jesus Christ. It's insane. All right. All right. Ooh. Somebody's mad. Oh, is this the same? I think I went through this. No, I think I went through this. Yeah, this is what's her face? Julia Dore 89. I think I went through these and he asks her for like sexy videos. Again, you want instead of give. Yeah, I think these are such weird emails. If you guys want to look it up, it's EFTA 010255485. Yeah, this is nauseating. And like she's like, "Oh, I'll be a good girl." Like so creepy. Right, this is 7,000. Since for busy today. Okay, I don't think I've seen these. Let's go to the top. Okay, I think these are just his like email disclosures. And this is EFTA 02237,000. All right. I love how people spread rumors because they don't know how to do research and they say that files are scrubbed when I'm literally got them pulled up. Sort of God. If you have trouble finding files because you like can't get creative, you probably just should not be anywhere near these files. That's just my personal opinion. Um, People are so dumb, dude. It's like it's sickening. And then they want to be in one of the most complicated cases in like our recent modern history. Like Jesus, just keep muddying the water, geniuses. I cannot. Okay. All right, not right now, Kanye. Maybe. Always. Okay, let's see. To Jeffrey Epstein. Okay, so this looks like something. All right. Oh God, why does it look like this? I think honestly they did it like this so that you can't search. Like I feel like it when you start to see this, it's so that when you search by key terms, like stuff doesn't come up. I don't know, but it's so weird. Okay, hi Kelly. Thank you so very much for your email. I will get the paperwork filled out and call you with a credit card to pay for the appointment as soon as you can confirm the room is available. I understand from Dr. Kruger's office, the MRI results from East River Imaging will be coming to you soon. Thanks so much. Okay. Okay, let's see. To Kelly Barrios. KEB 2019 at med.cornell.edu. So who the hell is Kelly Barrios? Okay, no, that's just okay. What is this? Okay. Wrote, "Hi, Leslie. So it is all confirmed for tomorrow morning at 9:45 a.m. I will have someone call you directly to take the payment because I unfortunately can't take it myself." Is 212 750 9895 the best number to reach you at? Also, the location is 520 East 70th Street, floor 6, suite 651. Well, let's look up what the hell that is. 502 East 70th Street. 502 East 70th Street, New York. What was that? Floor 6? Floor 6, suite 651. Street. Let's just do suite. What was that? 651? God, I have terrible memory. Suite 651. Just how much is just my balance. Internal med, 70th Street. No, that's 4th floor. What is it? Kelly Barrios. Okay, 70th. Shouldn't do so much as lose my balance. Provides emergency, primary, and specialty care in virtually every field of medicine. Okay, there's a doctor's visit. Why would he ask for a room, though? Or she asked for a room to book a room? You know what I mean? Like, I was thinking like a massage room, maybe? But why are you calling a hospital to book a room? an emergency room, but then like you wouldn't be going back and what the hell are these people doing? Okay. KEB 2019 at med.cornell.edu. Great on appointment. I have Jeffrey's CDs of his MRIs to bring with him tomorrow. We were going to have them brought to you tonight, but Dr. Kruger says probably best for Jeffrey to walk in with them and hand them to Dr. Hartle for them to go over them together. And yes, have someone call me at number for the credit card. Thanks. Okay. Wait, in one of those, wait, what year is this? 2018? Oh no, I think those might have been earlier. Okay. No, I thought maybe, am I tripping? One of those emails, like I think they, the Max, or no, whatever her name was when they were trying to get Matt with Jeffrey, didn't Leslie say like, oh, he's out of the country during this exact date? Like, I don't think they wanted to meet with that Matt person. I don't know who that was. It was very strange. Like, and whenever Leslie would reply to her, there was no like suggestion for like alternate dates. It would just be like, sorry, Jeffrey's out of the country. Like, and just like blowing them off for like 3 months. Okay, let's see. Perfect. I will have someone. Okay. My manager, okay, Kelly Barrios. My manager asked if you can call the front desk tomorrow morning at, yo, is that seriously a redaction? Wait, you guys, should we call? Let's call that phone number. See what it rings to. Hold on. Let's see. 212-746-2380. Let's see. Let me turn my volume all the way up. All right.
Sorry, +12127462380 is not available. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang.
Weird. I've never called a doctor's office that just has a generic email or voice recording like that at all. So very interesting. Skip. Oh my God, they are still going in on the Bill and Hillary Clinton testifying. I swear to God, they just get paid to yap. Like, I was watching this stuff first thing in the morning. It is now almost 5 o'clock, and they're still just yammering. Like, I understand this case is important, but there's only so much to say before you just have other people testifying and saying what needs to be said. These damn Democrats, I swear to God. Rashida Tlaib did a hell of a job in her speech, though. Very well done. She let them have it, and you could tell that she was emotional too. All right. Let's keep going. So, of course, will do. Perfect. Thank you so much, Dr. Hartle. Just asked that they be on time because he will have to leave at 10:30 a.m. I also just called and left you a message. There will be a change in location. It is 240 East 59th Street, second floor. Sorry about that. Please let me know that you received this. Hmm. My pleasure. So appreciate you with all your help. What is the cross street for? Okay. Sorry, I missed your call. I'm not sure what happened, but I'm having someone call you ASAP. Okay. I just spoke with Jean and we are all set. She gave Jeffrey the paperwork to finish filling out, sign, and I paid. Took her a while to get situated so I could pay. Not sure if her computer was down or what, but we got it all taken care of. If there is anything else you need, please let me know. Also, I am hoping Jeffrey will come back with his CDs of his MRIs if for some reason they are left there and the doctor does not need them. I will want them back to keep in my files again. Winky face. What? I am hoping Jeffrey will come back with his CDs of his MRIs if for some reason they are left there and the doctor does not need them. I will want them back to keep in my files again. Okay. I hate how rich people do that shit. They try to complain about people and like straight up, she's new. She just started this week, so it takes some time to get the hang of things. If he forgets to take the CDs, we can mail them back. Another quick request, Jean, is to email me a copy of the invoice I paid the 350. Can you make sure it happens? I just spoke to her and she said she just emailed it to you. Should be receiving it shortly. I have it. Thank you. No problem. Hi, Kelly. Wanted you to know Jeffrey did come back with all his CDs, so we are good there. Jeffrey said in passing, Dr. Hartle wants me to have another MRI. Can you fill me in? I called Dr. Kruger's office as well for next steps. I believe Hartle and Kruger have spoken. I'll let you know when I get an update from Dr. Hartle. I haven't heard from him yet. His note is not complete yet. I will keep you updated. Perfect. Thank you. Good morning, Leslie. I heard from Dr. Hartle. He would like Mr. Epstein to get an MRA. The order has been placed in his chart. If we just see some dates. Authorize the exam if it is needed. I'm pretty medically knowledgeable with, but what the hell is an MRA? Did she just typo MRI? Hi Leslie, Dr. Kruger just called and asked for an update regarding scheduling the imaging. I just spoke to him as well. We leave New York tomorrow for Europe. We may have to revisit this when he comes back. If for some reason he sticks around and is here next week, I will let you know. Thanks, Leslie. Okay, yeah, see, I was thinking the same. Okay, doctor, wish to have one on January 29th in the morning, if possible, the first appointment of the day, 9 a.m. So let me know if this will work. Thanks, Leslie. Sure, the morning of the 30th will work. Does Jeffrey actually see Dr. Hartle, or does he see Dr. Hartle right after? What? Oh, I guess it does come in as Dr. Hartle, whatever. Do they really think that doctors are conducting MRIs? Jesus Christ, these people are clueless. Hmm. Okay, that was sufficiently boring. All right, so that was 7,000. Let's go to the next one. 4148. Oh my God. Whoa, what is this about? You're lying. What is this? With our warmest regards. Is that, are they signing off Elton John and David Furnish? There's no way, bro. There's no way. Okay. To Glenn Horder, David Furnish, Ceasing, Rachel Paley, Rebecca Drescher, and Lila Walker. Elton's dinner in London, Thursday, June 22nd, 2017. Okay, so he's in there with Elton John. Cool, 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 cool. This is crazy, dude. Ticket request form. Okay, Peggy Siegel. Is it possible for me to get a ticket and come if I'm in town? Looking forward to seeing you again. I'm coming to London the end of June, and there's possibility I will be there when Elton has his annual summer party. We thought the whole day accomplished exactly what you wanted, which is to put Elton's YouTube videos on the global entertainment radar. We just had the best time working with you, Paul, YouTube, and everyone else involved in Elton's lunch. Peggy Siegel, Rachel Paley. Okay. Apologize for the late response. I was on annual leave. When you emailed, I will look into this and come back ASAP. I'm just checking in to see if you had the info on Elton's dinner. Peggy is going to be in town from June 23rd to June 30th. Let me know when you get the chance. Hi, Rebecca. I have looped in Glenn from EJAF to advise. Many thanks, Rachel. Glenn, I'm coming to London and having just helped on Elton's YouTube launch in Canes, was wondering if Elton is doing his dinner this year and when. Can you ask David Furnish if I can come? Hi, Peggy. The fundraising dinner is on at Elton and David's home on Thursday, the 22nd of June. I think you might just miss the evening as you arrive on the 23rd of June. I can send you the booking forms, etc. if you can change plans. We are at capacity and operating waiting list, so let me know as soon as you of your ticketing requirements. Okay. Let's go here. I would change my flight and come a day earlier. It would mean a lot to me. Can you please tell me how much one seat is and possibly squeeze me in? I am sorry to be so late, but my office has been emailing and probably the wrong people for 3 weeks. As mentioned, would love to see David and continue support after working on Kane's event. Okay. Um, okay, so that's just a signature. Why is this in the flights? Okay. If you need any Woodside Gallery dinner, please do not hesitate to contact Glenn Horder at the foundation as per contact details below. Fight the Sigma, stop infections, and save countless lives. Bullshit. We do hope you will join us in June so we can continue the work of the foundation, yada, yada, yada. Stability or dependence on others. Essential. Where is this coming from? Jesus Christ. People are so long-winded. Oh my God, she's still going. Lady. What is this? Dear Peggy, Sir Elton John and David Furnish at home for the Elton John AIDS Foundation. Thursday, the 22nd of June, 2017, Woodside Gallery, Woodside, Crimp Hill, Old Windsor, Berkshire, UK. Our Woodside Gallery dinner last year was a truly memorable event with inspiration from the then U.S. Secretary of State, John Kerry, and soaring arias from the magnificent Andrea Bocelli and Maria Aleda, plus mind-boggling magic from Lior Suchard, I don't know, all sewn together by our MC David Williams. It was one of the happiest evenings we can remember at our home. This year's Woodside Gallery dinner, with the generous support of our friends at BVLG. Bulgari, promise to be as magical. We are so excited that legendary performers Joan Baez, I have no idea who that is, who has not only created her own Joan Baez, I have no idea who that is. Iconic classics, but has fabulously reinterpreted music by everyone from Bob Dylan and Stevie Wonder. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yammering on. Below with booking form. questions. Tickets are $15,000 each. Jesus Christ. Thanks again for your email. We are currently operating waitlist. Okay, blah, 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 blah. I believe Peggy discussed this Elton John dinner with Jeffrey. Would you be able to provide payment info, or did Jeffrey want to handle another way? Let me know when you can. Thanks. Elton's dinner in London. Please see below and advise. Blah, blah. Richard Kahn. He's such a prick. All he says is yes. Yes. Like, Jeffrey wishes to purchase the seat for Peggy. Would you like to take it from here? Please pay from gratitude. Bella, please pay from gratitude. 30K for 2 tickets. JEE approved below. So and so you may want to coordinate with Peggy office on receipt of check. Receipt of check versus sending to charity. Let me know when you want to look out for it. Below the Rebecca's one ticket. Whoa, below from Rebecca is Peggy's office. 1 ticket only. Can you hire messenger service to take to her? Why is only 1? Okay. We have to wire funds. Whose name shall we put in reference? Please advise. Thanks. Peggy Siegel, she is the one attending. I will let Rebecca know you are wiring the funds. Do you have everything you need to do so? Wire confirmation attached. Okay. This is 4148. God, people are dumb. Okay. What is this? What is this? $2006. What the hell is this? Okay, so this is for his. Is this for his plane? Model. Florida Strategies LLC. What the hell is this? Got a cam. Anyone that's cute, paid money. Rumored around school. She got $300. What is this? Okay, so this is a complaint. El Brillo. Oh my God, this is so close to. I know exactly where these places are. Address where property is impounded. Panasonic digital recording. Property receipt. Wait, Panasonic digital recording, telephone message, so and so to so and so. What is this? Chorus. I don't know what that says. Okay. Reason. Wow, these are terrible. Police Department property receipt. Subpoena, your request for telephone records has been received in this office and we supply the records as soon as possible. Bell South. MCI, Bell South, WorldCom. That's so annoying. Build a number. Call time. 3/4/2006. Screen. 15th subpoena. What is this? Information. So annoying. I think these are all just telephone records. Yeah. Alrighty then. 499-059. What equals it implies? Whoa, what are we doing? What are we talking about? What is this? What the hell is this? Temperature. What the hell is this? APA. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Okay. Girl 1, I say that he, Arafat, died equals from poisoning by the. That's what I guess it cuts off. Girl 2, he, Arafat, was our former president. He was under siege in Ramallah, was under siege we were very upset that you poisoned him, and I hate them. They will repay them what they deserve. Boy one, he Arafat from poisoning. What is this? The whole house, and he was left in one room. What is this? The claim has been rejected by international medical teams. The PA did so. In 2015, 3 French judges ruled that it has not been demonstrated that Arafat was murdered by polonium-210 poisoning. What the hell is polonium-210? Is an isotope of polonium and undergoes alpha decay to stable 206 Pb with a half-life of 100. Wait, is that 138.376, the longest half-life of all naturally occurring polonium isotopes. Whoa. Marie Curie, as it emits harmful alpha radiation that damages internal organs and DNA. Whoa. That is crazy. The French prosecutor stated there was not sufficient evidence of an intervention by a third party who could have taken his life. The French prosecutor also explained the polonium and lead found in Arafat's grave were of an environmental nature. What? Authority chair Arafat's death. P equals a TV repeats. What is this? Negative. The plot is renewed. Wait, what? The plot is renewed. Implies Israel is planning to Abbas 2. TV repeats libel. Israel murder. Poison. What is this? PMW bulletin. I don't know what that is. Okay, on to the next one. This was 059. All right, on to the next one. Yes, I am. Interview, serial number, originating document, file number. What? Okay. Attorney Gloria Allred, Sammy Wong, paralegal, spent most time growing up Santa Cruz Mountains, California. Moved around a lot. Sophomore year, I don't think finished 4 different junior highs and 2 different high schools in 2 years. Something high school, just turned 16 when moved to LA on my own. Life at home not the best. Got job at hair salon as receptionist. First moved there, moved in with sis left. Met through mutual friend of sister. This is somebody's name, Native American spiritual healer. Let me stay with him, Malibu to Beverly Hills. First impression was really good. Does body work, massage therapy. He worked on me, made me comfortable. He has 4 kids younger than me, single father. Have 3 kids, 9, 6, and 7 months. Introduced to Epstein through she traveled with him. Is this the Farmer sisters? My sis and I had apartment together enjoying Hollywood. She moved back to city after met so and so. About JE was very skeptical. I thought he had alternative motives, didn't think someone would be this nice. My sister knew JE for a number of months. He was coming to California Bel Air Hotel. She took me to his room. She introduced me to him. He showed a lot of interest in my life, my upbringing. He kept in touch, offered to pay for school. He would call me or have his assistant call me. I told him how I'd been homeless at what? I'd been homeless at 11 for a year. Okay. He suggested hair school. I want to learn languages and to travel. He said anywhere I want to go. 17 years old when you met him. Kept in touch via phone. He invited me to one of the houses with my sis. Went to a few. Florida, Palm Beach, US Virgin Islands, and Zorro, I believe as well, before left for Spain. Being overwhelmed with houses, luxury lifestyle, more I'd ever seen. He was fun and lighthearted activities, trails, ride Hummers. I was very comfortable with him, felt blessed and safe. First visit, he called me in to do massage, such and such there. He put me in very uncomfortable situations. So and so and myself massaging him. He started, we know what that is, baiting. Ask her to take off shirt. Remember feeling not knowing how to get out of it. I froze, didn't know how to react, felt very vulnerable, gave up my job and apartment. Where was I going to go? It's not just during assault. We were wearing bathing suits. I don't want to go into detail. Go back and forth to his houses. Had 2-bedroom apartment. I gave up my room. Turned 18 in Spain, 4 months studying Spanish. He sent me to Spain, JE. He paid for everything. All right, hold on. trigger. All right. All right, and she helped me arrange it all. I went to Virgin Island or Florida, not sure which one. It wasn't visiting him, it was home. I traveled with him for 2 years. Within those years, he sent me to school. When not in school, I was back with him. I told him I developed eating disorder, binging. He told me to pack my stuff and he flew me to Arizona. Phone calls, I was having a hard time adjusting. He was my friend. I thought so. I reached out to him a lot. I don't remember if I saw him after that. Ghislaine, such and such, when I traveled. We were a family, several different, New York, Florida, different housekeepers, Virgin Island. Chef cooked the best eggs. Everywhere went New York and had an apartment in New York. To go shopping or anything. He had multiple apartments there. Different people lived there. Jean-Luc had several. So and so had one. I didn't work for him. We were very close, good friends. My best friend, she was very sweet and quiet. I understand that she was her girlfriend, it seemed that. No one ever spoke about relationship with JE. When I tried to open up to her about my assault, she didn't relate. So and so was a bit standoffish. She wasn't very friendly. His assistant, plane departure scheduling, all went through her and Ghislaine. I'm going to assume, yeah, this is Leslie. Yeah, this is Leslie. Brown eyes, not a lot of makeup, older than I was. Guess that she's 5 years older. Don't remember if talked about my age. So and so touched me during both. JEGM, so and so, so, and me. Those were people I saw the most. There were other people. There were a lot of different people. Stay for days, some in and out within a couple days. Seen girls here stay in apartment when it was empty. No idea if under 18, didn't talk with them. Don't know names. All right. Okay. Okay. I had a room there with bathtub. They all stayed together, no routine. Jeffrey always woke up early and had his coffee, no set time, wake up when ready. A lot of girls coming in and out for a short period for an hour or two. He was very private. He knew the girls were coming to meet him but didn't know why. Could have been coming to see Ghislaine. Girls come in kitchen, hear so and so say they're here to see Jeffrey. It was clear they there to see him. Don't remember names. They weren't hanging out with me. It was very secretive. I was quote unquote, I didn't trust anyone. Weird. Virgin Islands. He had separate quarters, no set schedule, gathered outside area, very leisurely. People would come to island. Jean-Luc, Naomi Campbell, older people, less traffic. Jean-Luc, I understand one of JE's boyfriends? Whoa! What? Jean-Luc was J.E.'s boyfriend. Whoa! I did not see that coming at all. Whoa! That's crazy. All right, let's get back here. Quite a bit. He traveled with very eccentric, very eccentric. Works for, owns modeling agency, colorful. Traveled with us, Ghislaine, very intimidating, very cold. Understand her to be partner. Their relationship was more business. I avoided her. She's not friendly or nice. That's actually such a perfect representation because I don't remember what I was watching, but somebody was she knew Princess Diana first and foremost, and like apparently she was really mean to Princess Diana and like would make fun of her and like make her cry and stuff. So that's wow. Okay. So I took photo and from Italy, friend of his, I took photo, tarmac, different island, don't know people in background, I took photo. Mhm. Took photo in Florida Disney World trip. Those are two people, organizations, entities that make sense to be close together, but I don't want to see those together. Photo 8, top JE, yellow friend of yellow friend of his who toured Disney with us. Only person recognizes JE. JE, same friend as top. Paris, I took it. And helicopter. Gray pants. Okay, so I was in gray pants. Jean-Luc was in pink. Oh, pink shirt. Taken in Ecuador. JE so and so taken Virgin Islands by me. So don't remember how came up. One photo shoot, I think before the trip to Spain on island. I believe I was wearing bathing suit, like modeling. Don't remember a lot. Seemed lighthearted. Don't remember whose idea. No one else there, just myself. Not that I recall photos. Oh, doesn't recall photos that close. So and so has a lot of photos of me, friendly photos. 4 assaults, 418, Paris, New Mexico, Florida. 2 of assaults were stuck into room while sleeping. Why is this person blacked out? Setup was kind of strange. No meeting point besides kitchen. I didn't see him a whole lot. Probably count on both hands number of times He didn't visit often, always kept me downstairs in room. Other people stay in nicer rooms upstairs. Isn't there a whole lot more in beginning? Handful of times we're together. We just remember her saying what a great guy he was. So and so, she worked in his office in New York. I turn receipts into her for petty cash. What? I assumed she was assistant JE. Send me shopping in New York and save receipts. Turn into him arranging anything to do with travel. Helped me arrange first trip via phone. This has got to be Leslie. Don't remember who. They gave me a phone. Okay. Fly one of his Gulfstream and a bigger one. I'd fly commercially to his property scheduled through so and so. Only see so and so in New York in person. JE helped me open first bank account, set up credit card. He had banker help me. Gave letter that I was residing with him, was in my name. Paid for my school, sometimes gave me cash, gave me gold ring. Wait, gave me gold ring from Egypt? Is that from 600 BC? Gave me gold ring from Egypt, 600 BC. What the hell are these people doing? He took me shopping. He was very controlling about what we what we wear. Oh, he was buying, so he picked. JE believes monogamous way of life is not the way to live. It's not healthy to be in monogamous relationship. Ideas to build a harem. Went to Spain together to learn to build this. I trusted him a lot and believed a lot of what he said. It was all mind control. He asked me question once, a very random question, if I thought it was wrong for a oh boy, I don't even want to know what's written under here. Phoenix, Vegas is closer. Sell for resources. I had a feeling this was at Disney World. What the hell, man? Oh, man. Why are they protecting these people? Wow. We are gonna save that. Interview and pics. All right, this was 4070. On to the next one. Okay. Is this his Strauss house? No, I don't think so. What is this? Ah, his Palm Beach mansion. Okay. Holy shit, his pantry is almost as big as the kitchen? My Lanta. Garden room. What are all these lines? Like, what are all these lines? Swimming pool. What are all these lines? These. What the hell? So what happened here? That they needed to build. What happened here that they needed to build that out? And this was where they put the staircase eventually. Is this just the first floor and then this is the second? What the hell? Bedroom. That can't say bedroom. Master bedroom? What the guest room? Okay, so I guess this is like first, second, third floor type of thing. That's a hell of a bedroom. My God. New house plans, southern. Whoa. Topography with astronomical markings. New house plans for LSJ. Southern Grotto proposal. Topography with astronomical markings. Great room. Office, library. What does it say? Master bedroom. 2 master bedroom. What am I looking at? This has got to be the island. Gym, spa, massage. What the fuck is this? Gym, spa, east. This gotta be the island. Master bedroom. West. Closet. Garden. Terrace. LSJ, existing house remodel proposal, undated. Grotto pool, edge of ceiling above. Pool. Reinforced concrete wall, grotto pool, opening above. What am I looking at? View to the sea. Edge of ceiling above. What the fuck am I looking at? View to the sea. Scope of existing hillside. Dripping water. Cross section through grotto. Okay, well that helps me figure out what that is, but what the hell is this? Terrace office. What the fuck is this? Pavilion. 7 feet well. Office, terrace, bedroom. What am I looking at? Store or technical area. So we scrapped this apparently. Wish I could read these damn people's handwriting. See. Can't read this. Service access. Helipad. They scrapped that. Scrapped this. Gym and spa. And this just says room, kitchen, lounge, pool, room. St. James. All right. Videos. Types, yes. Okay, anyway. All right. That's useless. What the hell is this? Map undated. Northwest Point. Southeast Point. Isn't this where the temple's at? Am I tripping? I thought that was where the temple was at. What does all this mean though? Like, what do these numbers mean? I don't know how to read this stuff. So if anybody knows, that would be really helpful. Vernal and autumnal equinox. 21st of March, winter solstice. What is that? French cap K. Solstice. You've got 1, 2 over here. Like, what does that mean? Progress survey in 2003. House gardens, secret garden. What the hell? Helicopter landing and junction. Not shown to scale, duh. Parcel number 60 acres. I don't know what I was looking at for half of that time. Okay, so this was 9174. 323. Okay. Well, COFA, that is their concierge, Amex concierge. Marrakesh to Lisbon, so that's Morocco to Portugal. 2018, JFK. Karina Shuliak. Karina. Okay. On to the next one. So this was 8323. Love when people think that they're gonna mouth off to me and they're not gonna get it back. So funny. So funny. All right. Let's see. Tickets is shown below. Book hotel. Change estimated total for hotel. Exchange dollars. Okay. Jeffrey just emailed me to change their tickets to depart on Sunday. Cancel without ticket. Minsk. Geneva. Jesus Christ, how much, like, are they just living on a plane? Geneva to Madrid. That's December 18th. Madrid to Marrakech. That's the 18th. Marrakech to Manara. It's on the 20th. Still on the 20th. Okay. All right. That was boring. That was 8413. On to the next one. Dum, 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 dum. Let's see here. Bard College at 12 and then return the same day. If Jeffrey cares, J.E. said he does not care. Thanks for the heads up. Huh? Okay, thanks. Con. Disclosures. All right. Hello, David. Hope you're well. Jeffrey would like his accountant, Rich Kahn, to reach out to you, possibly borrowing Andrew's helicopter this Wednesday, July 27th, to fly up and back to Bard College. Rich is CC'd here. Just wanted to make the introduction. David, is there a number I can reach you? Please advise. Thanks. Why do people do that? Why do you ask a question and then say, please advise? Like, isn't that normally what you do is you just answer the question? You don't advise, you're just answering the question. Why do people communicate in such strange ways? David, nice speaking with you earlier. Our schedule for using Sikorsky's S76B with 6 total passengers would be as follows. Wednesday, July 27th, we'll leave New York City, 12 p.m. to Bard College at 30 Campus Road, Annandale-on-Hudson, New York. Leave Bard College, please advise. Thank you. Pax list to be determined. 43 IL. What? I hate when they do this. 9 executive cabin class helicopters. Twin engine, dual piloted. What? Why recommenced ARG. Platinum rated, based at EWR. What? Scheduling and dispatch. All right. Brad Geiner, manager of scheduling, dispatch, and charter office. It is about a 15-minute drive from there to Bard. Let us know if you have any questions. David, the trip sheets for Wednesday are attached. Keep us posted on the passenger list. I have it scheduled to use East 34th in New York City. Let us know if he prefers West 30th or Wall Street. It is about a 15-minute drive from there to Bard. Let us know. Trip sheets for Wednesday are attached. Keep us posted on the passenger list. I have it scheduled. Okay. Richard, see below and attached. You are all set for Wednesday. I have also included HelloFlight on this email chain so you can forward them your PAX list. I have also included Jenna, Andrew's other assistant, on this email as I will be out of the country on Wednesday. If you need to change or cancel, please let Jenna and HelloFlight know. Thanks. David Dowling. No idea who that is. Thank you for email. My understanding is that they will be landing on Bard campus, which is what was done in the past. Changes on your end, please let us know. Thank you for update. In case something comes up, please clarify your cancellation policy. As long as you don't leave our based position for the flight, you should be okay. Attaches the revised trip sheet for tomorrow to take 6 passengers from East 34th to Bard College at 12 p.m. and then the return the same day. Okay. Well, that's enough of that. That was 474. On to the next one. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Is that Royal Airlines? Is this how we're really redacting things? Forward e-ticket confirmation. Like what exactly? So dumb. The hell is this? Thank you for choosing. Okay, so this is just a transactional email. Check in now. Age policies. Yeah, this isn't anything I need. So who is he flying with? that they don't want us to know. Rightio. Okay, well, that wasn't anything special. That was 8:49 on the next one. We'll call Andrew on the cell number tape. Top. Andrew can no longer speak. Okay. While our emails just crossed, I will tell Jeffrey, no worries. No matter how hard I try, I can't seem to control his schedule. So sorry for all the changes. I'll reach out on Monday. Thank you. Totally hear you. Have a good weekend, and we will reconvene on Monday. Checking in when my Andrew have some free time. Speak with Jeffrey. Morning. Checking in when my Andrew have some free time. Okay. And his schedule has been so packed I can't schedule a call until next week. Best bet would be to have Jeffrey try him on his cell. If it can wait, can schedule next week. Let me know. I got it. Jeffrey is traveling as well. That's being said, let Jeffrey know he could try Andrew's cell, or I will circle back and try. Set something up. Thanks. Cell, yes, that will work. Confirmed. Thanks. Great. I've added it to ALF's. ALF. Who is ALF? Who is ALF? ALF, we're gonna bookmark this. ALF initials. All right, that was 7:43. Okay. To set up his training. Understood. We'll be contacting Jeffrey's insurance to find out about coverage and getting the $5 copay card. These people have billions of dollars. Why are they such tight asses? A $5 copay card? You mean insurance? A sharps container. Why do they need a sharps container? The nurse was asking me with which type of injection he will be getting, and I do not know. She said that there are 3 different ones. What? Christine Caw, injectable medication. Called Repatha to organize training, but they do not have him registered, which I did. Sounds like silliness to me, but I can do. Just let me register Jeffrey. So when you call, coordinate training session for him. What is Repatha? Let's come over here. Okay, so lower high cholesterol. Wait, didn't somebody say that he had like insulin in his system or something? Heart attack, stroke. Sure-click auto injector. Single dose. I saw somebody make a video or something talking about like he didn't have diabetes, but like that there was maybe like insulin or something in his system. I don't remember. I'd have to pull that up. But this fills that in, injectable medication. Let me saving this. JE injectable RX. There we go. If I can't respond right away since I am seeing patients with Dr. Shimoni, I am on the phone now with Repatha. It must have been a misunderstanding. They need the patient, Mr. Epstein, to get permission for you to set up his appointment. Repatha needs to be called again and choose reimbursement services for Mr. Epstein to give you permission moving forward with his training. So much for this. Let me find out from Jeffrey if he has lab work that includes cholesterol within the past 30 days. Set up a training session and also a $5 copay card if medication is approved. Okay. I gotta find that video where that guy was talking about the drugs that he had in his system. He was talking about diabetes or something, and he was like, well, Jeffrey didn't have diabetes, and there's no reason that he would be on insulin. But I'm wondering if Repatha is something similar to insulin. Hi, Christine. Thank you for this. I actually sent Jeffrey a note about this earlier. Still have not heard back from him. He's been in constant meetings himself. Yes, to training tomorrow. Nurse Christine. Know for sure if Jeffrey will be doing 1 dose a month or 2. It should hopefully be 1, right? The nurse knows Jeffrey won't have the actual drug, but says she can train without it. He has still yet to answer self-pay or insurance. The nurse just left. They had a good talk, hoping Jeffrey will decide how he wishes to proceed soon. Thanks. Great. Thank you for the update. Dr. Shimoni communicated with him. Okay, super. See, did Jeffrey finally decide what he wanted to do? He has not been back to me with any news, but certainly doesn't mean he hasn't spoken to Dr. Shimoni or you about it. Good morning. It's been a while since I heard from you. Self-pay or insurance approval, which means he needs a new set of lipid profile. Okay. CTA, she is CC'd here and will contact you. Boring. Okay, and that was 097. On to the next one. Ticket confirmation. This doesn't look like anything important. Where you can check in. Yeah, this is a transactional email. Yep. Okay. Phoenix to Albuquerque, Albuquerque to Dallas, Dallas to Raleigh. 7th of August, 6th of August. Weird. Okay, nothing to see here at 128. Okay. Another email string. All right. Learn how to fill your path. That's what I thought. Hope to get back to you soon. Why do they segment the different emails? Just keep them all in one freaking thread. My Lanta. All right, 6880. Kitchen of the Week, Creativity Shines in Seattle. From House Updates. JEE Project at Yahoo. These people don't want to receive house updates. Okay, so that was 138. On to the next one. Are not the named addressees should not disseminate, distribute, or copy this email. What? By Monday at least. Ah, Deepak. We got some Deepak connections here. The Healing Self, a revolutionary new plan to supercharge your immunity and stay well for life. How I feel about that. Covered by media. Ooh, what is this? Email. I filed. Okay. Up here. This event will be covered by media. As we look into the future in uncertain times, should spirituality and religion play central role in human evolution, innovation, and discovery, or has God become obsolete? What? If he's having conversations like this, like, how is he Jewish, bro? Does God have a place in the 21st century human affairs? With Michael Sherman, Anoop Kumar, yada, yada, yada. You participate by casting your vote, where you stand for the motion or against the motion. What? Dear Mr. Epstein, Deepak thought that you might enjoy this upcoming event since it's different from the typical invites. You and your guests are welcome to join as his guests. The Intelligence to debate. Well, that's going in the files. Deepak invite. Boom. Do, 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 do. Intelligence to debate. Tomorrow, is it still on at 10 a.m.? Deepak and JE have been communicating, and I want to make sure that we are set for DC to visit tomorrow. Well, there's no denying that. Yes, 10 a.m. tomorrow is on. Send an image. Thank you. That's what I thought. It's dangerous when those two fellas start talking. I told Deepak that you and I had already confirmed, and we are on top of this. Oh my, ha ha ha. Dangerous when those two fellas start talking. Okay. Oh my god, this lady thinks she's so funny. Did you like my play on words? Like, these people need their egos stroked constantly. It's so corny. Like, if she didn't respond, she obviously didn't find it very funny. But then you made her respond and, like, stroke your ego. These people are so lame. Please provide the best address to mail the microbiome kit and also the best email to use to set up JE's account. Hello, Carolyn. How quickly will this kit ship? It will make a difference on the address. Email address to use. By Monday at latest. Okay. Assuming this is still on Sunday. This doesn't look like anything important at all. Wait, where is she going? Milan to Italy to Austria. Austria to Switzerland. What are these people doing? Switzerland to Spain. And then Spain to Morocco. Morocco to Portugal. Portugal to New York. Damn, she's busy. Okay. Monday. So we will need to change the hotel stay. Give me price, and then we will purchase. I have not heard from Jeffrey yet. It looks like it is purchased. How long can we hold the flights and hotel? Changeable for if we need. No, it is a hold. Are you ready to issue tickets? Interesting. Okay, is this on hold? How long will it hold for? Okay, nothing important there. Just interesting. So that was Karina travel log 864 on the next one. 8. E-ticket confirmation. Boring. Learn how to fill your path up. Okay, so this is picking back up. Hope to get back to you soon. Okay. On the next one. Help us schedule CTs. Is this another duplicate? What the hell? Oh boy. Okay. Hopefully there's not anything bad in here. What are these about? Why are they taking these pictures? This poor unsuspecting bastard. Now he's in the Epstein files. I didn't bother blurring his face out. Why are we looking at this? And why is this in here? And why is this relevant? And why is this important? And why is that redacted? She's not missing it. There's just clearly something here. Maybe it's blood? Do we know who this is? Damn, that's how you know it was old. I used to have that cell phone. I know exactly what cell phone that is. God, this guy is such a weirdo. Well, doesn't look like you could sit here and say there were no black people. Maybe she just looks really dark. She just looks really tan. Yeah, she just looks really tan. Yeah, it's the same girl. And to be fair, Oprah was on that island, so there's that. Why do they take the same photos over and over? What the fuck? For a billionaire, he has terrible McJagger seats. Who are these people? The hell is that? Well, that's not creepy. What the hell is this? That's so creepy. Sotheby's, okay. What is this? Silk Road Collection, Silk Road. What? Oh, India, all sizes are approximate international design. I don't know what that says. International design something. Design rugs. Okay, Silk Road, black. A 4x6 rug is $1,200. Are you people drunk? These people are weird, weird, weird. What are these people trying to fucking tell us, man? Woolen silk, Nepal. India. India, Nepal. These are the ugliest fucking rugs I've ever seen in my life. Okay, that was weird. Did we start this? I don't think so. Just confused why this is so important and why rugs are so important. I have so many questions. All right, this was 281. On to the next one, 174. Didn't we just go through this? Is it the same shit again? It's the same shit. Hold on, we just did that. 441, I guess. Of course they scan this upside down. Aircraft category and oh my god, I hate you people. All right. JE job D trip number 1, and this is in 91. JE job 7/28/91. Where is ILG? Is that Vickers' signature? Oh, things right side up. All right. It's weird how they're cutting the dates off. Vickers, yeah, it's Vickers. Okay. What the hell is this? See back insert, bitch. I better be able to see the back insert. What does this mean? St. Bart's in 06. Island, what? St. Croix. This is an 05. Total international flight. Palm Beach. Korsky, okay. All right then, and that was 441, 406. Oh boy. Oh wow, I just saw a picture of Jake Paul sitting right next to JD Vance. In between JD Vance and Usha at the Winter Olympics. Man, there would be no way in hell my man is going to push me off to the side like that. Usha is such a bum. Okay, anyway. All right, back to business. I'll avoid them all. Your travel arrangements are outlined below. Traveler. Of course they're blacking out somebody's name that's been to that dumbass island. Okay, let's go. think these are just his disclosures at the end. Yeah, okay. Miami International to France. Okay, so where are we starting? We are starting in France. Damn, so they're blocking this person out, but they're important enough to block out, but they're not important enough to buy anything nicer than economy. What is happening? All right. So CDG to MIA, MIA to Virgin Islands, back to Miami, back to France. And that's over the span of 6 days. Okay. Below are Anna and so's cell numbers. Please confirm your cell number is correct and confirm you have received this ticket. Have a great time. Thanks, Leslie. Hello, so and so. Here is your ticket to visit Jeffrey on the island. Anna, who is CC'd on this email, will coordinate your pickup. So and so will also be on the island with Jeffrey. Okay, then. On the island with Jeffrey. Why that's I don't know. I feel like that's a weird thing to say. Hi, so and so. Can you please confirm you received the below and confirm I have your proper cell number as well? Thank you. Hi, Leslie. How are you? I received your email. This is my right number, phone, address. Therefore, okay. Address for you to use. Avoid them all. Thanks a lot. Hi, so and so. I just want to make sure you know that you are traveling on March 4th, Tuesday. Please confirm. Thanks, Leslie. I'm coming the 4th of March. Thanks a lot. Why do they protect these people, man? 6:52 on to the next one. I guess that was 4:06. Okay. Content War Origin India. So I think I've seen this. Why are they why are they duplicating this shit? This is like the third time that I've seen that same exact file. Fourth time that I've seen this same stupid file. This is literally the same file and they've got duplicates. Like, what is going on here? This is so weird. I swear to God, if it's the same thing. Okay. Again, the same flight logs. Hold on. These are the same ones because they were upside down as well. Hold on. Yeah, these are the same ones. What are they doing? What are they doing, man? I received your email. This is my right number. Again, another repeat. What are they doing? report for use. The hell? Wait, what? This is his birthday, so I know that this little subsection is for him. Occupation is a laborer? This motherfucker hasn't labored at all. City, Miami. FBI, POB. Weight 165, sex male. Wait, what the hell is this? What the fuck? So he has aliases and different birthdays, like completely different years? Oh, we screenshotting this. Hold on, let me back this up a little bit. What? This is crazy. All right, new. Has two different socials. What the fuck is happening? And AKAs. What is going on here? Jeffrey Seth Levine Epstein. Jeffrey Seth Epstein. Jeffrey Seth Levin. So up here, he's a laborer. Down here, he's a lawyer. Brown. He threw on about 50 pounds. Weight went from 165 to 210. Jeffrey Lawrence Epstein, Howard Cannon. What the fuck is this? How are there 4 different? Are these different people? Agency to agency request. Names, AKAs, Florida CCH. Right, date of birth. 090443348. These are completely different. What the fuck is happening right now? See, alias names. height 6 foot, weight 180, eyes blue, hair brown. Wait, let me make sure that eyes were blue up here. Eyes were brown up here, so maybe this is a different person. Okay. But then I don't. This is weird though, because this is definitely him. This is his birthday, and his occupation is a laborer. Like, what? This NCIC Interstate Identification Index response is the result of your inquiry on name Epstein Jeffrey, sex male, race white, date of birth 1953, January 20th. Social security number 090443348. Inquiry date 7/23/2006. Fingerprint class and pattern class. Updated 2005. Available. Okay. Interstate Identification Index response result of your. Okay. Information in this rap sheet is subject to your following caveats. Order setting hearing on non-party or sealing. Damn, did he try to seal? Oh, there's Jack Goldberger. Did he try to seal his damn records? I want to know what document got sealed. That's what I want to know. Deborah Dale Pusillo. That the attached document filed by the defendant on be sealed by the clerk in the court file. Agreed order sealing. Order setting hearing on non-party EW's motion to vacate the order sealing the records. It's provided for official use only. Okay. Your record request. All right. Do. Yeah, we're saving this. Okay, and then on next one. That was EFTA 027295571. Let's go to the next one. All right, on to the next one. Email February 14th below. No news on timing. We're waiting for the entrance documents. This is in 2014. Wait, what? Unfortunately, this does not obtain Poland. Mr. Epstein informs me that there may be a visa waiver for Poland and you may not need a business visa. Congrats on the baby news. Hope everything is okay. Regarding the travel plans, we are applying for entrance visa to USA. This might take approximately 20 working days. Maybe I will come myself. I need to renew my Canadian passport. In the meantime, we are still investigating the open issues and have contacted an experienced sound surveyor from a technical university and independent sound research center. Bow compart what? Made by a professional, semi-professional microphone, or at least a PC with example Windows recorder in 4 different places in the bow compartment of the cabin, in the middle of the cabin, outside the cabin, in the middle of the cabin, after making a simple foam sheet curtain. Please send a video of boat while cruising. Better to record from another boat which is cruising next to the Sportus. I do have good news on the baby front since last Friday. I am the father of small Peter. My wife had some small complications during giving birth. However, finally, everything went fine and they both feel good. The update on your travel plans to St. Thomas. Good news to report on the baby front. Thank you. 575 Lexington. Please update me on timing. Thank you. No need to arrange a translator. We are applying for the entrance visa now. I spoke with Mr. Epstein and he would welcome your father to come visit St. Thomas as soon as possible. Please advise if he speaks English or should we have present for his visit one of Mr. Epstein's Polish-speaking employees. Yeah, I'll bet he does have a Polish-speaking employee. Dear Rich, we understand your concerns, and due to the fact that we had not experienced such boat behavior before, we are checking with all experienced designers the potential problem. Who is Adam Zagowski? Who are you, Adam? Weird. Adam Zagowski. Facebook. He looks evil. That's not the same person, is it? Those are the same people. That's not. Is Sportus like a boat company? Social football club? The hell is that? That's not the same person, is it? Is that the same person? No. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Back to it. We have undertaken several consultations, which will give some suggestions in the coming few days regarding the visit. As I mentioned, due to family matters, I cannot come personally. I discussed this matter with my father, the chairman of the company, and he is planning to visit you, maybe with one more person. We checked the route. The fastest takes 30 hours one way, Dansk, Amsterdam, New York, or Atlanta to St. Thomas. Additionally, the visitors will probably need an entrance visa to USA. This takes a few weeks. I assure you that we are willing to solve this matter ASAP. If possible, please send a video of the boat making noise when standing, not cruising. Maybe he works for like a boat company? Yeah, I'm caught many users of this model and checking if they had similar issues with the boat. Okay. All right, so it's a boat guy. No. I'm so tired of this vertical shit, man. Best regards. Okay, let's see what they're saying. Order to soundproof the cabin. What? Why are we soundproofing? Hold on. These fuckers are going to make me read this. Okay. Dear Rich, following our phone discussion with Mr. Epstein, I would like to inform that before we send somebody to USVI, we ask you to carry out the following activities. 1, please send a picture of the boat laying on the water taken from the side so we see the trim of the boat. 2, please check if the bilge plug, am I dumb? In the lowest point of the I don't know what they're saying, is correctly fitted. As I understand, 2, the boat is making noise even when it is not cruising. I also understand, 2, that you had covered the entrance to the bow compartment in order to check if the sound difference. Okay, yeah, no, this is just boat fixing stuff, I guess. All right, let's go to this one. I have not heard from Jeffrey yet. It looks like it is purchased. How long can we hold the flights in hotel? When does it expire? Is it refundable pricing? Changeable? For sure we need. Okay. JFK to Milan. Milan to Minsk. To Geneva. Who is this for? Is this for the same person? Do they just like send people on the same tracks? Oh, Karina. Yeah, I've seen this. Man, I'm so tired of seeing green shit. Okay, this one was 535. 446. They will not charge our card. What is this? Create one. We hope you. Oh, I think this is another transactional email. Like, all these freaking blank pages, dude. Come on. Okay. All right, we're done with that. This one was 446. And we're on to 799. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I really hate when people tag me like someone is tracking or hacking her. People are weird, man. Real freaking weird. Okay. All right. A Taurus LLC. What is this? Total return. Okay, these are financials. These are options. Shorts and longs. Number of positions. Jesus. 2% Guild USA equity. That's where they have the most. What is Guild equity? They have their most money in there. Oh, Gilead Sciences. Okay, of course that's where you have the most of your money. Wait, when is this from? In Gilead, and this was 2014. Damn. So it had a nice little run in 2014. Then it fell right back down, so you probably pissed some people off. Rolling 30-day realized volatility of a Taurus. How could one person actually manage a portfolio of hundreds of positions? My head would explode. Okay. Starting capital was $1 million. 12-month return was 26%. That's not bad. 2-year return, 60%. That's not that good, though. Net exposure. Okay. And that was $7.99. Let's go to $3.89. Hutchinson, Arizona State University. Lawrence Krauss. Foundation professor, director of the ASU Origins Project. Earth and space exploration. Why is it just a bunch of fucking signatures? My God. Lawrence, can you work on that and get it to Jeffrey by Wednesday morning? What? I'll work on what? I need to have an agenda for St. Thomas. And that's from Jeffrey. Looks like Cecil de Jong. I've seen that name too many times. Look at that later. Oh, this bitch. Oh, Jesus. Then First Lady. Now dead pervert. Jesus Christ. A bespoke class to enroll victims in the territory the same year. $20,000 to the university through one of his companies. She found fake jobs for other women to get visas. The filing states DeJong also tried to help Epstein change laws that threatened to hinder his own travel when the island updated sex offender monitoring laws. Maybe we should distinguish between sex offender and predators, or a waiver should be broader. Dude, this is the type of stuff that makes me so suspect of the Shenzhen area. Temple is over here. I don't know why I thought it was over here. Like, why is there a pool in the middle of nowhere? Okay, anyway, back to the files. Okay. So now we know who Cecil DeJong is. Cecile. Oh, so it looks like she like forwarded it to him. Okay. It's Krauss Foundation professor. Would be difficult. I could send a rough estimate. What? What's he talking about, Willis? We are having a series of internal meetings this week, and the agenda will depend upon them somewhat. So that would, what a useless email. The agenda is mine and yours. The attendance can be what? Jeffrey writes, the agenda is mine and yours. The attendance can be flexible. I have no interest in discussing policy or education. Okay. Then what the hell is this? Okay. Lawrence Krauss writes, happy Labor Day to you too. Just arrived back in Phoenix last night, feeling alone and tired at the moment. I take it you didn't like my earlier crazy idea. Interesting. While I was working out this morning, I had planned to email and ask if you thought Martin N. might like to join the discussion. He could help lead evolution. Whoa. Martin or Marvin? Because I'm pretty sure Marvin, it's got a crazy last name. Hold on. No. Maybe it is Martin. Martin N. No, I guess I'm full of shit. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Martin N might like to join the discussion. He could help lead evolutionary dynamics session. Anyway, was thinking about Cecile's email when I was working out this morning. It will be substantive. I am going to check with various faculty involved, but I plan to split the period into topics led by various individuals. First day will begin with overview by me of where we are, etc., where we are at, etc. Anyway, here is rough outline that I am going to run by people. Let me know if you want to talk today. Key origins issues in cosmology, astrobiology, origins of life, evolutionary dynamics, origins of human uniqueness. What the fuck? Social dynamics, cooperation and complexity, synthetic biology and technologies of the future. I don't like any of those topics, actually. Synthetic biology. What the fuck? Your presentation outline. No. Let's see. Let's see here. There's no way. These people gotta stop doing stupid shit. Okay. Human uniqueness, question mark. What does communicating origins, issues, and education mean? Origins of human uniqueness is perhaps the hottest area, combining anthropology, evolutionary biology, paleontology, psychology, and genetics. What makes humans an evolutionary outlier? What combination of genetic, evolutionary, and cultural traits led to our early success as a species and to our ultimate evolutionary success? The final item is the one you won't be crazy about, but we need to discuss here: how best to consider origins, curriculum, and outreach activities in order to disseminate information and plan new ways of teaching at university and other levels. It is one agenda item that has to be tacked on to make this complete. Why would why would Jeffrey not be happy about that? Origins? Because he doesn't want us to know the truth? I don't know. It won't be gobbledygook. The people involved are first rate. Look up the discussion of our workshop on origins of human uniqueness. Curtis Marion, who you spoke to, was one of the organizers. It can, damn, he was straight up like, no, we're not doing it. It can be done somewhere else. Intelligence and its evolution, okay. Humans are intelligent, Lawrence. This has to be science, not gobbledygook. Jeffrey Epstein is illiterate and cannot type or spell. Okay. Discovery advances new insights, please. Not education policy distribution. The field is uninteresting. The ideas are terrific. Damn. Okay, do you want to talk? The purpose of this meeting is to talk about what the most interesting ideas are for origins to explore and what we are exploring. Yes, we should talk. Let's choose representative topics, specific questions, lessons. Otherwise, there is no core and things go nowhere. I've done 20 of these now, and with no fixed agenda, it's a waste of time. Let's talk tomorrow then. As I am occupied for the rest of today, we should choose topics, but we need to take some time to take advantage the opportunity to consult with these outside individuals about how our program can grow and develop in a variety of ways. You don't have to sit through that part, but we need to take some time to do it. That is in part why they are on the advisory board. Most of this will involve talking about exciting ideas and which ideas we should focus on, but a bit will need to be devoted to talking strategy, and that bit will also include development and education. We can forget outreach. I agree. Let me know. It is too boring and sets a bad precedent. Careful. Damn, Jeffrey Epstein does not negotiate. Um, I understand. Let's talk. I am thinking about 1 hour or so out of the entire weekend, maybe at the end, where we might have an open forum of ideas about how to grow and sustain the Origins project. Anyway, we can talk, pick a time tomorrow. I would like a detailed agenda, attendee list. Oh, weird. Yeah, definitely save that. Okay. And that was EFTA 019813889. And I think that's going to be it for the day. Please like and subscribe. I will be back at it tomorrow. Thanks for watching.